You're listening to the G-Ray Records Music Network. You enjoy.
All right, let's just jump right in. So YouTube's turning 20, but instead of cake and a party, they're dropping over 30 new features that are about to completely tear up the old playbook for content creators. And what's at the heart of all this? A massive, and I mean massive, wave of AI that is going to redefine what it even means to make stuff on the platform.
And you've got to understand, this isn't just a few new buttons in the app. YouTube is planting a flag here. They're casting a vision for the next 20 years. And it's a fundamental shift in the creator economy from the ground up. This is basically a declaration of an AI-first future for video.
And the stakes? They could not be higher. To really get the scale of what's changing, just look at this number, $100 billion. That's how much YouTube has paid out to creators in just the last 4 years. It is a huge, thriving economy, and it's about to go through some radical changes.
So what does this new playbook actually look like for its, 2.7 billion users? Well, these new tools create a totally different reality for creators, and we can really break them down into 3 key areas: how you create your content, how you strategize, and how you connect, and most importantly, how you earn. So let's get into it.
Okay, first up, AI isn't just a background tool anymore. It's becoming your direct partner in the creative process. This whole section is about jacking up your speed, lowering the barrier to entry, and unlocking creative ideas that, honestly, were pretty much impossible before. So let's start with maybe the biggest time saver you could imagine: AI-powered video editing. If you've ever spent hours and hours just cutting clips, this is an absolute game changer, especially if you're making shorts.
The process itself is it's so simple. You just upload your raw footage, and the AI does all the heavy lifting. It looks at your clips, it figures out the best moments, it arranges them, it even throws in music and transitions. And what you get back is a really compelling first draft. You can go from a bunch of random clips to a polished short in minutes.
And it doesn't stop there, not by a long shot. There's a whole suite of new generative AI tools rolling out. You can create video clips just by typing text with Google's VO model. You can turn your own dialogue into a song, or, and you gotta hear this, you can upload a still photo of yourself and use AI to make it dance. The creative doors are just blowing wide open.
So beyond just making content, AI is also just smashing the barriers to reaching a global audience. This next tool is designed to do exactly that, instantly, letting your videos be understood in over 20 different languages without you having to hire a single translator.
And this is where the tech gets truly wild. It's not just a voiceover. The AI actually changes your lip movements in the video to perfectly match the new dubbed language. It gets rid of that awkward, uncanny valley feeling of old school dubbing and just makes your content feel totally native, anywhere in the world.
Okay, so AI is helping you make content faster, but it's also here to help you make smarter content. This is all about taking that complicated data and turning it into simple insights that could actually fuel your next viral hit. And leading the charge here is a new feature called Ask Studio. The best way to think of it is like your own personal AI data consultant built right into the back end of your YouTube channel, just waiting to answer your toughest questions.
What this means is you don't have to be an analytics wizard anymore to figure out how you're doing. You can literally just have a conversation with your stats. You can ask things like, why did this video not do so well? Or what are people in my community saying about my editing? And you'll get clear, data-driven answers.
This is a huge shift away from just relying on your gut. For years, creators have had to just guess which title or which thumbnail would work best. Well, not anymore. Now you can test up to 3 different versions at the same time, and YouTube will automatically pick the winner, the one with the highest click-through rate. The guesswork is gone.
And on top of that, more strategic tools are coming. The Inspiration tab will give you AI-powered video ideas, and a new beta feature can even help you predict future trends. But this last one is super important. A new likeness detection tool is going to help protect you by flagging when someone uses your face without permission anywhere on the platform.
And finally, our third section, and it's all about the bottom line. How these new features are completely changing collaboration, monetization, and really the entire creator economy. This is where AI and these new systems come together to help you connect with your audience and actually make a living. Let's kick things off with a massive update for collabs. YouTube is making it super easy for multiple channels to release a single video together, instantly blasting it out to your combined audiences. It's a huge boost for getting discovered.
So here's how it works. Up to 5 creators can co-publish one video. That video then shows up on all 5 of their channels, and everyone involved shares the views and the watch time. It is such a powerful way to share audiences. Now, the one detail for now is that only the original uploader gets the AdSense money, but it's still a huge step.
Okay, now for what might be the most exciting update for making money. Just imagine being able to sell and then resell ad slots in your old videos. Well, that's the whole idea behind dynamic brand segments.
This totally flips the script on how brand deals work. In the old model, right, a sponsor read was permanently baked into your video. It was there forever. With this new feature, you can insert ad slots that you can actually swap out later. So what does that mean? If a brand deal expires, you can sell that exact same spot to a new brand, which turns your old evergreen content into a continuous source of revenue.
And YouTube is adding even more ways to earn. You'll soon be able to add clickable brand links right in your shorts and even let AI automatically tag products for shopping. There's also a new partner hub that's designed specifically to help brands find your channel, making it way easier to land those all-important deals.
So after going through all of this, more than 30 new features, what does it all really mean? We gotta boil this down because this isn't just a random collection of tools. It's a whole new playbook for how to succeed on YouTube.
So here are the new rules of the game on YouTube. Speed is now your currency, because AI is handling all the slow, boring parts of creation. Global reach? That's not some far-off goal anymore. It's the default with tools like auto-dubbing. Data isn't just for spreadsheets, it's your direct creative partner. And in a world with AI deepfakes, protection, that's power.
Look, at the end of the day, this huge technological shift is a challenge. The creators who are going to win in this new era aren't going to be the ones who try to keep doing things the old way. They're going to be the ones who embrace these tools, who learn them, and who ride this change like a giant wave.
You know, YouTube has basically built the rocket ship here, a set of tools that's more powerful than anything we've ever seen. The only real limit now is your own imagination. So the real question for every single creator out there is, how far are you gonna fly?